Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So we're looking at gold today once again as it's collapsing quite significantly below the 1850 handle, now trading more towards 1800 than it is 1900, which gives us the direction that it will be continuing for a little bit longer. You know, you've got the fallout of not only the NFP and PMI numbers from over a week ago, but also CPI data that saw America getting back on the front foot for the first time in a while. Also, we had retail sales data yesterday coming in at 3%, and this was a big move from the last reading, which was in negative territory, minus 1.1%. So very, very big numbers there for America. Very encouraging signs. And also, does this mean that the Fed will continue to keep raising its base rate like it has been doing for the most of last year and this year as well? So it's given the impetus that the dollar is kind of in an upturn at the moment, whereas gold is it's really putting pressure on the metals in general. So gold really a bit of a casualty for this news. So we'll see what happens in the near term, but at the moment, let's just take a look on the charts. We're looking at gold, and as I said, we're seeing this dive down into what is you can only really describe as a really bearish channel at the moment, and it's looking likely a slight consolidation at the moment, but we'll see the next signal if we're going to start moving lower or if there's going to be a slight support before moving higher. But like I said, it has fallen over, let's see, up to 1960 before the NFP, trading at 1830 at the lowest, so over $100 move in just a few well, 2nd of February, just over a week now. So it's looking likely that it could actually keep selling off if bears are still in the market at the moment. So what we're looking at with the assistance of the Ichimoku cloud, as I said, very bearish channel at the moment. We're not seeing too much of a pickup on the RSI. We're just seeing this slight bullish divergence here. As you can see, my writing is not very clear there, but if I just remove the drawings, you can see that there's a slight bullish divergence here against this big bearish downturn. But is that going to be enough to find some support and start moving higher? We'll wait and see. As I said, we're seeing this slight consolidative move now at 1840, giving us some good support. But if we look on the 1 hour chart, what's more significant at the moment, this is a little bit more clearer to see that this consolidation is looking likely that it could be a slight bullish momentum here, but we'll just see how much of that keeps on progressing throughout the course of today and obviously tomorrow, the last day of the trading week. But heavily weighed down by the Ichimoku indicator, looking likely that it will have another leg to the downside, especially after this slight bearish divergence on the 1 hour chart from the previous move, which is just roughly about here. So looking very bearish at the moment, but obviously the gold market can swing around very quickly. If you think over $100 being wiped off in over a week, you could easily regain that in a few days. So we'll see what happens there. Now, I've got a few of our traders asking about dollar, and there's a big indication on the DXY first of all, because as I said, we are now progressively moving higher after this big move in the market from last time around. We're seeing now pretty much the opposite of gold, and we're seeing a slight bullish channel emerging. Obviously, we've got a couple of false spikes here, but these are very good supports on the top border of the Ichimoku cloud, which means that we are getting that push and that lift in the American economy, and it's reflecting on the US index as well. The only concern is we've got a slight, concern for bulls is we've got a slight bearish divergence on the RSI, and that's giving a slight worry that we're not going too far overbought on the RSI. So we'll see if that starts moving lower, which it is doing at the moment, but how much lower will it be? Well, we have this kind of choppy market on the 4 hour chart, and we could keep on pushing higher in this bullish channel at the moment that has been that has come to fruition. So we'll see in the near term if we're going to have any more surprises, but it's looking likely that there's a slight rebound sell-off in gold, which was going to happen. There was always going to be a correction with gold after it was moving quite significantly to the upside, but how big this correction is, we'll have to wait and see. On the 1 hour chart, just remove these drawings so it's a little bit easier to see. As you can see here, this choppy bullish channel keeps on giving us opportunities, but we'll see if that's going to have a bit of a halt here, or we're going to have another leg roughly down to about the 103.2, 103.1 area before we have another move to the upside. So very interesting moves, very big opportunities in the market at the moment. So keep an eye on the fundamentals, and we'll let you know what's happening throughout the course of the day on our Telegram channel and our YouTube channel. So if you got any comments at all, please feel free to add them, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great trading day ahead, and bye for now.